Did Prince Harry and Meghan secretly crave the glimmer of Hollywood? A curious clip shows that, just 6 months before Megxit, the Sussexes were seen chatting with top executives at Disney during a royal event, almost as if they were testing the waters of a new, starry world. What if their hearts were set on a life under bright stage lights all along? Today, the couple seems right at home under the warm skies of California rather than in Britain's ancient halls. But back then, they carried out their royal duties just like everyone else in the family, attending public events and ceremonies across the country. Could it be that, beneath the polished surface of duty, a secret dream was quietly taking shape? Before their dramatic break from the crown, Harry and Meghan worked hard at their official engagements, keeping up with the traditions of the royal clan. Yet during one particular tour, hints began to surface that their ambitions might reach far beyond ceremonial halls, toward the sparkling streets of Hollywood. Was this merely a fleeting daydream, or the start of a well-kept plan? A rediscovered video from the Lion King premiere in London, filmed in July 2019, captures one of the most intriguing moments. This was just half a year before they would leave the royal fold, and the footage shows Harry casually hinting at a side gig in acting. Could that offhand comment have been the first step toward a new kind of spotlight? Amid the buzz of the premiere, Harry leaned toward director Jon Favreau and softly offered, "If anyone needs any extra voiceover work," before the question could hang in the air. Meghan chimed in with a laugh, adding, "That's really why we're here, it's the pitch." Was this playful banter simply for laughs, or a secret signal of hidden ambitions? With a mischievous smile, Harry then clarified, "Just not Scar," nodding to the infamous villain from the film who once tried to snatch a kingdom from its rightful heir. Was this a clever joke, or did it mask a deeper wish to step into the world of film? In another eye-catching moment, a different clip shows Harry proudly touting Meghan's talent to Disney boss Bob Iger. During a quiet exchange caught by a fan's camera, Harry pointed at his wife and asked, "You do know she does voiceovers?" Could that simple question have been a carefully planted seed for future success? Bob Iger's response was one of surprise. "Ah, I did not know that," to which Harry replied, "You seem surprised." "She's really interested." Iger quickly warmed to the idea, saying, "We'd love to try." "That's a great idea." Was this exchange the spark that lit a path from royalty to the red carpet? Not long after that dazzling night, news broke that Meghan had signed a voiceover deal with Disney. In a twist that blended business with benevolence, part of the agreement went toward Elephants Without Borders, a charity that works to protect these majestic creatures from poachers. Could this deal be seen as a rare mix of showbiz and heart? All of these high-profile chats and secret meetings happened while the couple was still carrying out royal duties, even though rules said they couldn't make money from such deals. Surrounded by powerful names and famous faces, rubbing elbows with stars like Beyoncé and even close friends of Princess Diana like Sir Elton John, the lure of the entertainment world was almost impossible to resist. In that electric atmosphere, was the call of Hollywood too strong to ignore? Among all the glittering guests, Mr. Iger stood out as the most powerful, thanks to his long reign as Disney's chief. Yet even his wife, former TV presenter Willow Bay, was taken aback by Harry's offhand remarks. Moments after the conversation, she leaned in to ask her husband for more details. With a gentle gesture toward Harry, Iger explained the exchange, leaving his wife visibly startled. Could this small moment hint at a bigger secret under the surface? The intriguing video clips first made their appearance in January 2020 when the Sussexes shocked the world by announcing their decision to step back from senior royal duties, a move that even left the Queen stunned. The couple had declared their intent to become financially independent, and soon, rumors swirled about what that change might bring. Was this public shake-up the beginning of a dramatic new act? Almost immediately, news outlets worldwide grabbed hold of the bombshell footage. Canadian commentator Mark Stein went so far as to call it the lowest point in royal history since Edward VIII's abdication. On a well-known news channel, he declared, "That's the absolute lowest point of the monarchy in the last 100 years." Do these harsh words signal a permanent stain on their legacy, or are they simply the heat of a moment? Stein continued, comparing it to the Duke of Windsor's later years, when he entertained rich Americans with a peek into royal life, only this time, It involved openly pitching his wife for a role in something like Lion King 7. Could such a bold comment have turned public opinion against them, or did it reveal a new side to royal ambition? Not long after, media figure Piers Morgan also slammed the clip. He accused Harry of hustling Disney's boss to land a voiceover slot for Meghan, adding fuel to an already raging fire. Morgan even pointed out that the prince, once the Captain General of the Royal Marines, had missed a memorial for the victims of an IRA bomb in 1989 at a base in Kent. Was this oversight a simple mistake, or another crack in the royal armor? Kensington Palace quickly denied that Harry had ever been invited to that memorial event. Does this firm rebuttal settle the matter, or does it only add more layers to an already tangled story? Despite all the uproar over what was overheard at the Lion King premiere, Meghan later revisited the incident in an August 2022 interview with a popular magazine. She recalled, "I just had Archie. It was such a cruel chapter. I was scared to go out." Were these words a glimpse into the personal pain hidden behind the public spectacle? Meghan also fondly remembered a touching moment at the same event when a South African cast member pulled her aside for a brief, poignant chat. "He looked at me, and he was like a burst of light," she said. "He told me, when you joined this family, we celebrated in the streets just as we did when Mandela was set free." But did everyone see that day in the same light, or did memories differ as much as opinions do? Some saw her recollection as just one version of the story. In fact, despite the media and fans trying to pin down every detail, the true identity of the South African creative who made that dramatic comparison remains a mystery. Will this unsolved puzzle ever reveal its secrets, or will it continue to spark debate? John Connie, who famously played Rafiki, admitted he was baffled by Meghan's version of events. As the only South African cast member, he said he never met the Duchess during the event. Speaking to an online news outlet in 2022, he added that he doubted South Africans celebrated Meghan's wedding with the same energy as they did Nelson Mandela's release. "In my memory, nobody would have known when she got married or what went on," he remarked. Could his honest surprise challenge the larger story, or is it just a different point of view? He even stressed, "We had no South African link to the wedding or to her marrying Harry. I am truly surprised by this. For me, it was a non-event." Does this lack of local connection lessen the grandeur of the royal celebration, or does it simply highlight the differences between cultures? Even the South African composer Leboam, known by his full name Lebohang Warwick, who arranged the African vocals for the film, could not recall any conversation about Nelson Mandela during his brief one-minute chat with the Duke and Duchess at Leicester Square in 2019. Could these missing details be the key to understanding what really happened that night? Despite all the questions and debates over the conversations at the premiere, one thing is clear: the networking opportunities worked in the Sussexes' favor. Shortly after the video surfaced, Ted Sarandos, the head of a major streaming service at the time, admitted that his company was very interested in collaborating with them. Could this interest be the opening of a door into a world far beyond royal duties? Remember, Prince Harry had already signed a deal in April 2019 for a 6-part mental health series on a popular streaming platform, produced alongside Oprah Winfrey. This set the stage for fierce competition among big media companies all vying for the couple's talent. Would these rival offers push them toward a bold new future? In tense talks before Christmas 2019, senior royals even accused the pair of secretly agreeing to a deal with companies including Disney, as some reports suggested. Whispers soon spread that throughout 2020, the couple held quiet conversations with giants like Apple, Disney, and Netflix. Could these hushed negotiations have been the blueprint for their future, all planned long before any public announcement? When the intriguing footage emerged, sharp questions arose about when exactly they had decided to step back from their roles as senior royals. Had they already been eyeing new opportunities months before the official announcement? The timing left many wondering if this was all part of a grand design to swap royal traditions for a life in the limelight. In the end, the Sussexes signed an £80 million, 5-year deal with Netflix in September 2020, a move that marked a major pivot in their journey. Before that breakthrough, Meghan had even picked up a small role in the legal drama Suits, though that little part was just a taste compared to the big check that promised them the chance to create their own projects. Was this the turning point that shifted them from mere royal participants to star makers in their own right? Their Hollywood journey, however, has been a mixed bag. While their 2022 docuseries about leaving the royal life became a hit, many of their other shows, like the social justice documentary Live to Lead in 2022, a 2023 project on the Invictus Games, and a 2024 film on polo, failed to catch the public's eye. Does this streak of hits and misses reflect the unpredictable nature of life between royalty and showbiz? The latest venture, Meghan's lifestyle cooking show with Love, Meghan, still awaits its verdict. If it manages to win hearts, we might soon see a flood of lifestyle content from the couple, each piece as fresh and heartfelt as the last. Is this the dawn of a vibrant new chapter in their creative journey? According to their Netflix docuseries, growing up in Los Angeles, Meghan always felt a pull toward fame and fortune, a dream of becoming a true star. Now, with a prince by her side, it seems that those long-held hopes might finally be coming true. But when you look back, perhaps it all began unexpectedly at that unforgettable 2019 premiere of The Lion King. What secrets does that magical night still hold, and how will they shape the next act of this remarkable story?